Hey guys, Rebecca from hiphomescholingblog.com here. Today I'm going to show you my traveler's notebook. A traveler's notebook, if you do not know what it is essentially a leather folder. Alright, it does not have to be made of leather. There's lots of other things that you can make it with. Some people make it with vinyl, some people make it with cardboard, you can use fabric, there's different things you can use. The traditional and name brand, essentially, word for it is Midori. But if you do not purchase a Midori, there's lots of fauxdoris out there. So this is one I had custom made. There's elastics that come out of the spine. They can come out from different places as well. But elastics close your book. They hold it shut. So I had this one done with two. Most of them only have one across the middle, but this one has two just to give it a little bit more closure. Inside, the idea behind one is that it has elastics. So mine has 4 elastics on the spine on the inside. And so I can actually fit up to 3 booklets on one elastic. And I'm going to show you up close what kind of different booklets I put inside. So with 4 elastics, I can fit 12 booklets. And I have booklets for every different aspect of my life. So unlike a regular planner that only lasts a year and you're throwing it out every year and you're spending that money, this is one that you can just reprint your inserts or repurchase your inserts and just put them back in your elastics. So it's reusable, you never have to throw it away, it lasts forever. So I'm going to pull my camera around and I'm going to show you exactly how my traveler's notebook is set up for this year. So this is my traveler's notebook. So on the front here, because I had it custom done, I was able to get a name stamped in as well as a symbol. You can get it on the middle, you can get it wherever you want it. So I chose to have it down here. You can get your own custom made one. I also got it custom wide. Normally they're quite a bit narrower, so I got mine custom wide. I had this done at an Etsy shop called Altguild, A-L-T-G-U-I-L-D. Actually get 5% off. If you look in the comments, in the description, there's a coupon code that you can use. So make sure to check that out because it's pretty neat to have one custom made. So inside here, I have my inserts. So the first one that I start with, this is my bullet journal. And I will be doing another video about bullet journaling, so stay tuned for that because that's a whole other story. So I have my index page with my symbols, my 2016 monthly page. I've got some fun resolutions down here, and if someone finds it, so that I keep my booklet. And then it's just going to have pages of my life. So my next booklet here is an expense tracker. So you can get my expense tracker as well as my graph paper booklets on my Etsy shop at Hip Homeschooling. So our income, our bills, and then our budget for everything else. And I washi taped this page so I can easily reference it. And then it's just a page full of expense tracker, date, type of expense, and amount. So then I can always go back and forth between my budget and make sure I'm staying on track. So this is also available for $1 on my Etsy shop if you want one, and you can just, once you have it, it's undated, print it off over and over. So I'm doing a lettering challenge right now. I'm trying to improve my lettering, so this is by Creative Lee. So you can check out that. So this is just full of different things that I'm doing for my challenge. And then I started my bullet journaling in here because I just couldn't wait till January. So this is my Christmas Day bullet journal page, more lettering. So this is kind of what a bullet journal looks like. It's essentially a list. You do not have to do the doodling. You don't even have to do the journaling. But this is how I have set up mine. I'll give you a bit of an idea. I've been working on the signature. Here's another page here. So this is just kind of my everything booklet. Alright, so next I have my blog booklet. So this is it here. So all I've done is I've taken a piece of scrapbook paper and I have laminated it. And it folds up really well. You just staple it on the sides. I do have a video how to set up my booklets. This is also available on my Etsy shop. So this is a monthly blog planner. Next, I have my monthly, weekly, daily. So this is also available either separately as monthly inserts, weekly inserts, and daily inserts, or you can purchase the monthly, weekly, daily book, which is set up like this. So you would write your date on the front. You could laminate this cover and use dry erase or something on the front and just redo it over and over. I am purchasing higher quality paper next time so that my stuff does not show through, but here again you have an undated month that you can reuse, and then you have a week here. You would write your week on top, and I didn't put any information here, so you could use this as a to-do list, you could use this as a goal list, you can use this as whatever you want to. Same with here, this could be whatever you want it to be. And then it has 5 daily plans. So morning, afternoon, and evening. It has your date. I'm making water tracker stickers. Those are going to be up on my Etsy shop as well. And then it has your meal plan right here, as well as a to-do list. So there's 5 days, and then it goes back to a week, 5 days, a week, 5 days, all the way through your month. So that's my monthly, weekly, daily booklet. And I usually have it clipped together with, this is my meal plan booklet. So again, you can see I just use scrapbook paper. You can do whatever you want in here. So this is meal ideas. This is also available on my Etsy shop. So my meal plan, the way I set it up is every day of the week right here. So you've got breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then it coincides with the snack, and that coincides with your grocery list. So while you're planning your meals and your snacks, you're writing out your grocery list. You just take this whole booklet with you whenever you go shopping. So that is an 8-week grocery planning thing, or you could print off 2 of them and you could have 16 weeks in here easily. So my next booklet I have is my homeschool booklet. So again, I didn't make a cover, I should have, but it comes with a mission statement. It helps you write your mission statement. So, you know, I homeschool because, what reasons do you homeschool, and what's your primary goal, and then you can create from that your homeschool mission statement. So again, it starts with an undated month. You see that there? And then I have my weeks. So I have these set up on my Etsy shop for 1 child, 2 child. There's a 2-month booklet, or for 3 child, 4 child. So it would have a week for each child. So this is my one for my son. I've filled in for January. I haven't filled in my other kids yet, but you'll see I've got 1, 2, 3 for January 4th, and then I would be the next week 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, all the way through. So I've got 3 children I'm homeschooling, so this is just 1 month, so it's just full of these pages, and I would just flip through to each child. It's color-coded, so you can write in their subjects right here, and what they're supposed to do in them, and it's once they get used to it, it's really easy to track. So you could even, you know, do your planning in this, and then pull out your booklet and put it in the middle of the school table, and they can be looking at what they're supposed to do. It's really simple. It's quite a bit of space, even though it doesn't look like it. I can write out what pages and all of that. So that's my homeschool booklet. And then lastly, well, not quite lastly, I have my, this is just my notes. So I actually wasn't going to use this one. This is available for $1 on my Etsy shop. It's just lined with a little thing and a date. But I'm trying to make all of this so pretty, and I really do just need a spot to throw my thoughts really, really fast. So this is just my messy booklet. And I find it super helpful because when I'm having a phone conversation or it's night and I just want to I have so much to do, I just need to make a list. This can just be a mess. So then lastly, I have in my folder, so this is just an actual office folder that I have folded, taped, and cut just a little bit off to make it into 6 pockets. So I have one here. This is just my little cards I might want to use. I've got one at the back. I've got 1, 2 here, and I've got 2 more at the back here. So when you're out and you have receipts, because you're shopping, you can quickly stick in your receipts in here for your expense tracker and load them in after. I literally bring this with me everywhere I go. It's with me when I'm upstairs, it's with me when I'm in the schoolroom, it's with me everywhere because it has every aspect of my life. So this is it. This is my traveler's notebook. You can see why I'm fully addicted to this system because it's evergreen. It's always working. So last thing I'm going to show you here, just so you can get a better idea of the different things you can use, is this is just a fabric traveler's notebook that I made for my daughter. So you can see I have a button here that's sewn down, and that's what's holding my elastic in. And then I've just done a clip on the side for her to hold a pen. And inside here, it's just made with, there we go, it's just made with felt on the inside and interfacing in the middle. There's a tutorial on my blog at hiphomeschoolingblog.com. If you look up fauxdori, you'll see it there. So she's decorated this, she's 7. So I've given her a graph paper booklet for her to practice her writing, as well as this one is a journal booklet. So she's decorated the front and she can do her own journaling. It just has a date, and this is a free printable, same with the graph on my blog as well, on that post. And then lastly, it's just a blank booklet for her to do some art and drawing, whatever she wants. So once I got started with this, my kids were like, I want to do it too. So this is my fabric fauxdori that I made, and there's a full tutorial on what cuts you need to do and everything on the blog. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you found it helpful. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me or comment or check out my blog and send me a message on there. So thanks for watching, guys.